Welcome, 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 family. Soul Tribe family, this is Queen here, back here again with another general course of energy read. We're going to tap into the energy and see what the Divine Spirit would like to reveal to you at this time. What you need to know, what you need to be aware of. Grand rising, grand evening, grand night, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Sending love and high vibrations to you and your loved ones. With that being said, let's tap into this energy. Remember, I'm going to take what resonates and leave what does not. Don't apply, let the shit fly, okay? On this channel, we keep it real. We don't sugarcoat shit. So, if you're about keeping it real, you tap into the right place. So, let's see what message Spirit has here. Message for the collective, for the cosmic gods and goddesses, what they need to know, what they need to be aware of. Spirit, please and thank you. Thanks for the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes. I see you all. Thank you so much. I love you guys. What's here, Spirit? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. I do know that, there's a lot of karmic relationships going on here. Like, that's what I'm feeling in the energy. Like, people with people, I don't know, that they shouldn't, that are undeserving of them. Undeserving of you, collective, is what I'm getting here. So let's tap in. What's here, Spirit? Let's take the one on top. It says someone will learn the hard way. What else is here, Spirit? The homewrecker is crazy. So we got a homewrecker that's crazy. Somebody gonna learn the hard way. Yeah, what goes around comes back around. What else, Spirit? Then we're going to clarify these. What else is here, Spirit? Oh, yeah, some is just all over the place. Their lies and rumors are going back to them. Okay, whoever this homewrecker is, their lies and rumors is going back to them. Yes, I said, what comes around, what goes around comes back around. Okay, somebody's learning the hard way. Whoever this fucking homewrecker is. Okay, relationship wrecker, whatever you want to call it, this karmic. What else is here, Spirit? Can I have two more, please? Going against you was their biggest mistake. So, yeah, they realize that now. Because of what they tried to do to you, then boomerang back to their ass. What's here, Spirit? What's collective need to know? They went back to their ex and now they hate it there. So yeah, somebody's person went back to their ex and now they regret it. Okay. Somebody enjoys when people chase them. They got low self-esteem. I mean, you got to know what's chasing you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that this person realized what was chasing them. So, it was a homewrecker. Okay? Somebody just didn't want to see you and your person together. Okay? And I'm getting that your person is learning the hard way. Okay? They ain't got with a crazy karmic. And, wow. Their lies and rumors, whoever this homewrecker is, their lies and rumors is boomeranging back to them. And they getting some bad karma. Okay? And they're realizing now, your person is, learning. Going against you was the biggest mistake. They're learning that now, collective. They're learning that. Going against you was their biggest mistake. I'm hearing Spirit say they should have did their research. Okay? Wow. Because I'm getting now they don't have you no more. Yeah, shit done got intense over there with this karmic homewrecker now. The intensity is rising over there. Your person is uninspired. They don't want to be there anymore with this homewrecker. Oh, this is somebody they've been seeing behind your back. Yeah, because it says they went back to their ex and now they hate it there. So yeah, this is somebody that has left the relationship already. What else is here, Spirit? Or past, present, or future energy. So this could have already happened. Could be happening now. That could be happening in the near future. whoever this person is thinking about you a lot. They learning the hard way. They learning a hard ass lesson. Okay? They didn't know that it was going to be as hard as it was being away from you. It's the energy I'm getting here. What else is here, Spirit? They send the signs of what they did. Of what comes around goes around. I mean, it's boomerang. That shit is coming right back. Right back to them. The same deck they dealt you is the same deck that's getting dealt to your person that you was dealing with. Okay. And this homewrecker is like off the chain. They learned a lot about this homewrecker here. I don't know, this person could be hopeful, but I don't think you have any love for this person like you had before. Okay, but at least that's what they expected. Okay, but slowly but surely with this karma they're going through, they're losing faith. Okay. They're losing faith. This person is really feel like they done lost you for good. And they hate it there with the karmic that they got with. Yeah, the one that just wanted to be, the one that your person was daydreaming about, or this homework was daydreaming about your person, feel masculine. Now your person is feeling uninspired. Okay. Yeah. So for some of y'all persons even could have spread lies and rumors about you. Okay. Because their lies and rumors are going back to them. So if they said that you know, was something wrong with you, or, you did something or whatever, yeah, even their lies is attaching back to them. The rumors, the stories, yeah. And they can't get away from them. They can't get away from their own lies and their own rumors that they spread. Okay, or either this karmic did, spread about you. Ain't no running, ain't no hiding, ain't no getting away with that shit. And they learned a hard lesson here. Coming against you was a big mistake. They didn't do their research. That's what Spirit said. This person wanted to be like you. But they were too irresponsible. And your person was too irresponsible. They wasn't strong enough. They wasn't strong enough. They gave into temptation here. Is what I'm getting here. Daydreaming. This was a daydreamer. Now they're seeing all the signs of why, what they did to you is coming back home to them. It's hitting them now. But this homewrecker is giving them the blues here. And they want to get away. Hopeful that they could come back to you, but knowing that this person, no, they can expect that all they want, but they already know you done lost faith in them. They already know that. Because you see this person as toxic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're learning more about you now that they're not with you than they did when they were with you. They should have did their research. That's what Spirit keeps saying about you, collective, okay? But they're learning more about you. Not that they're comparing you to this homewrecker femme masculine, but just knowing that they don't compare it to you. They viewing this homewrecker, this third party karmic, as a homewrecker is very, very karmic, very toxic here. They learn that about them. And now they're seeing the signs of mistakes they made, because it's hitting them back home and shitting a boomerang back to them. And now they see how they made you feel. There's probably a lot of lies and rumors going on in the karmic relationship they in. Let's see. They was trying to be hopeful that you would still have faith in them, but I mean, shit. They can hope all they want, but they learning now that what goes around comes around. Going against you was something they shouldn't have did. It was a big mistake. Okay? Because now you view this person as very toxic. You don't even want them around. Yeah, they destroyed everything here. They destroyed everything with you here. And now they know they fucked up. Getting with this karmic ass home wrecker from masculine. Yeah, now your person is feeling broken, destroyed, shattered. But see, that's what they get for being promiscuous here. Okay, sleeping around. You know what I'm saying? Now they realizing whoever this home wrecker is a hottie, a free for all. They asleep with your man or sleep with your woman. They don't care. Your person's learning this. Yeah, because everything they did to you is coming back to them. And now they starting to see the signs of what they did to you. And now they feeling fucked up over here with this karmic home wrecker. But ain't no getting away with this shit. Okay? Yeah, because all the lies and the rumors they may have spread about you is coming back to them. Your karmic person and the home wrecker. They was expecting the beginning with this home wrecker. The only thing they got out of it was a lot of depression. Because that's what your person is feeling right now, because they know they done fucked up with you. They didn't realize this home wrecker is somebody that's very promiscuous, being masculine and feminine. Somebody that's a free-for-all, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that got hot pants, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll sleep with anybody. I was just seeing a hoe. They didn't figure out their person, this home wrecker was a hoe. Okay, I mean a hoe. And it's got your person, your ex, whatever you want to call them, it's got them feeling real insecure and depressed right now. They know you don't want them back after they've been with this home wrecking hoe. What else is here, Spirit? Alright, these are my confessions. Yeah, they got with some trash. Damn, they say you fuck with trash to get in your eyes. Everybody starts saying that person is trash. Like if your person left you to fuck with some trash, okay, they starting to look like the trash they fuck with now. To my people starting to see them as a liar. People starting to see them as somebody who talked a lot of shit about you. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't true. People starting to see their true colors here. And they feeling that shit. And now it's got them feeling fucked up. Okay, because they know they done got with a fuck bitch or a fuck boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. They feeling real insecure. Yeah, forgetting with this bugaboo. Be a feminine or masculine. They somewhere having arguments and shit. Standoffs, whatever you want to... I heard standoffs. Like, shit. Whoever this karmic is, they think they can stand up to your person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like some bully type energy or something like that. And now your person, like I'm saying, that's why they feeling insecure. Like, yeah, I did it, so what? Yeah, I fucked so-and-so, so what? Some of that energy. Like, what? Game over. You see, now your person is realizing they got with some trash and they got in their eyes and they don't want to play. They don't want to play the game no more. They don't want to play the cheating game no more. They do not want to play the cheating game no more. See, they know they fucked up. They know they fucked up. Getting with this trash because now people starting to look at them like the trash that they hooked up with. I ain't no getting away from this shit because, like I said, what goes around comes around. Your person's realizing now that they, going against you was the worst thing they could have done. Okay. Yeah. For some of y'all, they got back with their ex and now they hate it there, or they got with a karmic and they hate it there. Okay. What else is here, Spirit? Messages for the collective. I don't know. You may be hearing, some of what's going on with your past person, or somebody that you in separation with, or whatever. You may be hearing some of the shit that's going down, or you might even see some of it going down. You know what I'm saying? You might be, seeing it in 3D. I don't know. You just kind of, could feel it. Like, yeah, I know. Wow, I know they ain't happy over there, and you're right. They ain't happy over there. They insecure as fuck. False pregnancies and shit like that. Some of this homewrecker could have told your person to get them over there that, they was, pregnant, you know what I'm saying? But it was, I don't know. It was like a pregnancy scare or something like that. They could have been pregnant, your person could have cheated on you prior to and end up getting this karmic home wrecker pregnant. That's why they're termed a home wrecker if it's a karmic feminine, if it's a masculine. A karmic masculine, then this karmic masculine, you know what I'm saying, got somebody pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Wow. But yeah, now they're finding out that they ain't even sure if the person, since they, you know, ain't nothing but a hope, if it's their baby or who they pregnant by, they don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you mess with trash, you're getting your ass. People start looking at you like you the same trash that this person hooked up with, and this is how why your person's feeling so insecure. This is what's going on with them right now. What else is here? They hate it over there. Wow. It landed on, yeah. I told you there's a lot of arguing going over there. You know what I'm saying? They thought it was going to be, you know, like a happy love story, but shit's explosive over there with the karmic. They wish that they hate it there. This card says they hate it there. They hate it there. Okay, but they can't get away. For some reason they can't get away. They know they can't come back to you. But that boy, they wish they could toss this homewrecking ass karmic out. You know, get rid of them. But I don't know. They ain't got nothing to look forward to because they ain't got you to come back to. It's the energy I'm getting here. One more, Spirit. They're thinking about you. Somebody could have a tattoo on their neck. Somebody could like to wear flowers in their hair. What else is here, Spirit? Messages for the collective. Alright. Somebody did get with a hoe and they realized she was a hoe. Or he was a hoe. And they should have used some sexual protection because somebody caught an STD or some type of HIV or some type of well, they was exposed to it. Okay. Exposed to it. Wow. Maybe this is how they found out that this third party was a hoe. Because they ended up with a sexually transmitted disease here. Okay. It was either revealed or this karmic trash that they trying to get rid of, that they hate that they ever, you know, they hated there with them, that they got with them, that they got with this trash. Wow. Yeah. Your person or your ex is burnt out. They just tired of the drama. They got with the trash and it's not what they expected here. Okay? It's nothing but total drama. All the time. Like, very explosive. Like, yeah. Wow. It's a very explosive situation your person ended up in. And they hate it there. But all that karma that they dealt you, they getting it back. They getting it back 100-fold. They hate they made that terrible decision to go with this karmic. Okay? Could be a karmic ex, or just could be a karmic that they walked away from you for. Yeah. They hate they made that decision. It's total drama. And they tired of it. They tired of the drama. Shit. Somebody's person here just got, there was an announcement made by this karmic trash that they got a STD. Now your person is like really, really, really tired of the drama. Like, what? This whole love story that they had with this karmic is over. This homewrecker. And that's how they looking at them, as a homewrecker. They, yeah, tangled web. See, I don't know. Your person got caught up. Your person got caught up. I don't know what your person's seen in this piece of trash, but they got caught up. Okay, and there's no justifications for what they did. You know, and they know it too, especially what they did to you. There's no justification for it. It's too little too late. Okay, because I'm getting that you don't want this person back. Okay, and they kind of feel that too, but they hating it. But that's part of their karma. They hate it because they can't come back towards you. What else is here, Spirit? Yeah, they feeling all alone now, okay? Because I said you mess with trash, you get in your eyes. Their public image is destroyed by getting with this karmic hoe, be it masculine or feminine. And it's too little too late to come back towards you and see your person, wow. Well, they was once, you know, not worried about They can walk with you with their head held high, but with this karmic, I'm getting the energy that your person is walking around with their head down in shame, ashamed of what they did, ashamed of who they with now, ashamed of being with this karmic asshole, this homewrecker, being masculine and feminine. Yeah, there's no pride in that shit because they know there's no justification for what they did to you, walking away from you towards this karmic over here, okay, or ex or whatever the fuck you want to call this piece of shit. This trash. And I realized that people started to look at them like they trash, like the karmic they chose to be with. And they realizing, you know, that this person, this homewrecker, and them are not, they're not compatible. It's a lot of conflict going on. It's a lot of conflict. And your person feel like people are starting to look down on them. Okay. They don't look up to them like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they don't get the smiles and all that shit when they used to walk past people when they were with you. They don't get none of that. They don't get the embrace, you know, and all that stuff because nobody wants to deal with trash. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like a trashy person. Like, this is the way a person carries themselves, you know, the energy they carry themselves in. They do anything, sleep around and stuff like that. And then people, you know, be stigmatized. You know what I'm saying? You birds of a feather flock together. So your person got with somebody that the majority of people knew wasn't nothing but trash in the first place, wasn't nothing but a hoe, being masculine or feminine. So now they're looking at your person like, you know, you stoop to that level, damn, you must be trash too. Now your person is embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? Walk around with their head down. That's what I heard. What else is here? Messages for the collective. Please and thank you. Whoa. See, to this karmic homewrecker, your person wasn't nothing but another fuck to them. And they seeing that now. Because, see, they realize now that this karmic homewrecker got other lovers. They wasn't the only one. That's why they conflicted. They know they incompatible with this karmic. They know this karmic is trash that they got with. Okay? And they lost you for nothing. Okay? Wow. This homewrecker got a lot of secrets. Your person's starting to realize. They send a lot of signs, but they also send a lot of, you know, reflecting on a lot of things they did to you. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And they regretting that shit because they getting it back. What else is here, Spirit? Well, some of y'all person did the shit to y'all just to show off. But they don't want to show off no more. Or they might have had that person on their arm because they thought, you know, that they was pretty or handsome or something like that. Not knowing that they was getting themselves into some shit. You know, a fucking tangled web. Well, they actually thought they found somebody better than you. And they realized they ended up with some trash. That's the energy I'm getting here. Thank you. Now they want to get away. They want to get away. They hate it there. They hate it there. They realize this person got other lovers. They ain't the only one. Wow. They're not the only one. Wow. And see, they know that they can't come back to you because they hurt you in the past, okay? You're not available. And they know that. They know that. That's why what comes around goes around. That's why the shit boomerang back to them. As you keeping your distance, you don't want nothing to do with this person no more. They know it too, physically or emotionally. You know what I'm saying? They wish they could have another chance. They wish they could have a do-over, but it's too little, too late. It's the energy I'm getting here. What they did to you is being done to them. Except they getting it real bad. They getting this karma real bad. Because I'm getting, for some of y'all person wanted to be a show-off. They thought they could show you something. But shit, you showed them something by letting them go out there getting that damn karma. Okay? Letting them get with that karmic ass homewrecker. They thought they was doing something. They don't want to be a show-off no more. They walk around with their head bowed down. You know what I'm saying? Shit. When it used to be up in the air when they was walking with you. Now they got their head bowed down in shame. That's what Spirit said. Let's hear the Spirit. But some of y'all, this karmic homewrecker got with your person because they had money. They was self-serving. They was only in it to get what they wanted. You know, now your person's starting to see this karmic's true colors here. Okay, they went up with a home wrecker, relationship wrecker, you know. Anything else, Spirit? Wow. For some of y'all, they realizing this karmic was putting on a front. Okay, only acting like, you know, they was, I could never do no wrong. I won't never do you wrong. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I would never hurt you. Blah, blah, blah. And so some of these karmic home records is going off. You know, they real moody. They got anger issues. They abusive. And your person is finding that out. You know what I'm saying? Now that they over there stuck in that shit and they hate it there. Anything else, Spirit? They hate it there. They hate they made that move. Yeah, I'm hearing they're not in a good mood either. Yeah, they got played. They realized the karmic was juggling them. They realized the karmic treated them like a game. And yeah, your person got played by the karmic. Because this karmic homewrecker was just having fun. And they like to have fun with anyone. That's what your person is realizing. Now they hate it there. They're holding all this shit inside, just ready to explode. Like, they hate it there so much. You know, like, damn. An emotional time bomb. You know what I'm saying? They can't even express how they truly feel. But they just hate it there with this karmic homewrecker. They hate it there. They want to find a way to get away. That's what's going on now. That's what Spirit said. They regret being a show-off. They regret being sneaky. You know, because some of them cheated on y'all and got over there with a karmic or this karmic homewrecker. Okay, they regret that shit. Yeah, some of them thought they had to prove something. Some of them did it just to show off. Okay, some of them did it because they was insecure. But now they're starting to feel what insecurity really feels like. You know what I'm saying? What it feels like to really feel insecure, to be insecure. Spirit is making them feel all that shit. Yeah. They ended it with the sneaky snake, this homewrecker. They don't want to be a show-off no more. They don't want to be deceitful no more. They don't want to go behind your back doing sneaky shit no more. I'm telling you, they hate they know that what comes around goes around, because everything they did to you, femme masculine, is being done to them by this karmic ass homewrecker. That they finding out that ain't nothing but trash. Now that trash ain't got no ass. Now people looking at your person, your past person, your divine counterpart, you know, like they trash, and they hate that feeling. They hate that. They ended it with you to move on. For some of y'all to try again with the ex. And yeah, for some of y'all right now, the ex is back. This shit is happening right now. Okay. Wow. What else? Going behind your back, trying to start it over with the ex now, being sneaky and shit. And this is what's gonna be the outcome. That's what Spirit said. Yeah, I told you someone was just in it for the money. Okay. But see, this karmic ain't doing nothing but selling your person false hope. Your person don't see it yet, though. Wow, but they're going to be made to face the truth, though. But they're going to find out the truth. That's the only way they're going to be free, when they face their own truth about why they did what they did to you, and why they getting all this bad karma, and why they hate it over there with the damn karmic, the homeworker that they chose over you. Final message, Spirit, please, and thank you. Final message for the collective. Got sold the same pipe dream they were selling you. I can't make it up. They got sold the same pipe dream they were selling you. So, but except, like, Damn, 100 times worse. Okay? Thought they won a prize. They look silly now. It's on the bottom of the deck. That's why they walk around with their head down. That's what Spirit said. Wow, let me get a universal message, see how Spirit want to end this read. Yeah. They got played. Karmic wasn't who they thought they was. Now, your person walking around looking like the trash they got with. They know they fucked up. It's all they can think about is how they fucked up, how they try, a way to get away from this karmic. What's here? What's here? I'm going to think about you a lot, but you're not inspired by that. This person fucked up, But some of y'all, they call themselves fucking you over, thought they got was something better, and all they got was some trash. And now they done got in their eyes and people looking at them that way. What's here, Spirit? Final message. For the cosmic spouses. Oh, there's two. Let's see what they say. Okay. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no, instead of saying yes to please other people, is a real act of self-love. See, some of y'all choosing just love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and watch them towers hit these motherfuckers that be doing y'all wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because what goes around, it truly comes around. Karma don't rest. Karma don't sleep. Okay, and that's what people don't, they don't feel it till it start happening to them. It's okay when they doing it to other people, but when that shit boomerang back to them and they get to feeling that shit, man, it ain't a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? They be feeling fucked up, shattered, broken behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is what your person get for going with this karmic ass homewrecker here from masculine. It says, if something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. Okay, and that's what you did. That's what you did. And this is also a message for your karmic that walked away from you, thought they was walking towards something better and walked right into a trash can. Okay? Hop their ass right onto the trash can with the karmic homewrecker. And they know that too. They know that it's something that's telling them that something went right about that karmic, but see, they didn't trust their intuition. Okay, and this is why they're getting this karma. That's why they're unhappy right now in their life, and they want things to change. They think another exit plan. Okay, and Spirit is letting them know that it's up to them to stop making excuses. You know what I'm saying? If they're not happy where they at, you know what I'm saying, they can change things. They're in control of their own life. You know what I'm saying? Their own choices. You know what I'm saying? And they knew what their intentions were. When they walked away from you. You know what I'm saying? To walk towards this karmic trash. And now they feeling it. They suffering with that shit now. Okay? It's a wake-up call for them. A spiritual wake-up call. The Spirit is telling them, stop making up excuses. You did this shit to yourself. That's what they telling your person that walked away from you towards this karmic trash. You got control of your life. You know what I'm saying? You got what you served out. Yeah. This is what Spirit is telling your person that walked away from you to a karmic homewrecker. That same pipe dream that they sold you, collective, is the same one that they getting in return. That shouldn't have boomerang back to them. But in the worst kind of way is what I'm getting here. In the worst kind of way. Wow. So that's what I have for you now. Just know that shit. You keep being real to yourself. You keep loving yourself. Self-love is the best love. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? And you understand that saying yes to please other people, you ain't down with that shit. You about pleasing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And saying no when it's time to say no. Instead of saying yes to please other people. See, your person was being a people pleaser. And look where it got them. in the karmic trash can with a karmic ass homewrecker or karmic hoe, be it feminine or masculine. That's where it got them. Nowhere in the trash. Now people that walk around with their head down, feeling insecure, knowing they fucked up, thinking about you, knowing you got themselves in a tangled web here to destroy their whole fucking life, their whole fucking public image. That's what they did. They learning the hard way, but they learning the lesson. That life is not a game. You know, joking fun, playful motherfucking none. You know, you can't treat relationships and commitments like a game and shit, because, you know, the player end up getting played, and that's what happened in this situation here. Your player got played, all right? And they feeling that shit. They feeling that karma. And that karma's not sleeping. That karma's kicking ass. Till next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste for now.